There must be some clovers in the atmosphere.
Anyway, hey y'all, welcome back to the Rose Herd. If you're new here, I'm Katrina.
And I'm Kendra. And today's video is basically a behind the scenes look of how we were trying to find space for my business, our Village Mid.
So you're going to see 3 house tours that I recorded while we were searching. And after each one, we'll give you just quick reactions, what we liked, what we didn't like, and how much each one costs.
And then at the end of that, we will give you a tour of the Village Hub, aka where we landed.
Before we get into that, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, tap the notification bell so that you don't miss anything we're sharing. All right, let's go. So just quick reminder, if you are house hunting in Mexico, I need you to hear me very loud and clear. Do not trust the pictures. Please go see a house in person before you sign anything or put money down, because we toured quite a few places for our Village Mid, and what we thought we were going to see versus what we actually saw in person are 2 different stories. Also, in full transparency, when I filmed this, I wasn't even thinking YouTube video. I was filming because we, as a collective unit, we share one brain cell. And we were not gonna remember what we saw in the houses that day. So the pictures, they don't tell the full story, but we needed to be able to look back and remember what each space felt like, and what we really liked about it, what the costs were when the realtors were speaking, like all of that.
So, quick explanation. Our Village Mid is a dream that I've been building here in Mérida. In a nutshell, it's a combination of in-home childcare services and community programs and events for children, like the winter camp that I just had. I also rent out the space for workshops and small events. I'm currently in the process of soft launching a program called Co-working in Care, which provides parents of young children a chance to get some work done while having your child engaged and cared for at the same time upstairs.
And you just booked your first workshop series.
I did.
There.
I did.
Yeah. If you want to explain what the workshop is, if you want to or not.
So from what Taz has told me, she is one of the hairstylists and nail technicians down here. And so she is holding workshops for young adults, kids, to be able to learn how to safely do nails, not this nails, like nails. Just safely and how to do it properly, as well as some hair care and hair braiding workshops as well.
And as for me, I don't know how to braid.
And it's one of y'all hairstylists out there to come put together an adult class.
Yes.
For the rest of us.
Cornrows for dummies. Yeah. And I think also the spaces that we were looking for needed something that could actually support what she was trying to do, not just like a cute house vibe, but something functional, like kids, supplies, movement, setup, cleanup, like all of the real things that are going to be happening in that space.
And so while we were looking at the locations, we had to think about layouts, bathrooms, safety, parking, and then what's around in the neighborhood as well, too.
Yeah, so let's get into the first place. So this is the house in Altabrisa near Uptown. So we're parked here. This is the house. 295, 2 stories. So this gate, I think, opens as well, so you can park here, then close behind us, and then you'll still have 2 parking spaces for parents. Windows in the front, bars, but they don't look bad. A nice little welcome area out front. It's 1 level, and then 1 step up. A nice welcome space for a front desk and whatnot. And then maybe a first kids area. This would be the multi-purpose area, maybe. This leads out to the back. We'll get there in a second. Then we have a small kitchen that we can gate off. It needs a stove and a fridge and another door that goes outside, but it does have shelving. Make it simple. This here is a first floor bathroom. Gotcha. Go ahead. And this would be the ground level room, probably for younger kids, or maybe the tech room. Since there's not really like a closet in here, that'd be a great place. Put a TV or something. So this would definitely be like a multi-purpose area. This is where the tables would be set up where the kids would eat for sure. That makes more sense. So now we're gonna go upstairs and see the other rooms, light switches. They're not too steep. Handrails are already here. Multiple handrails for safety, which is good. Little window for natural lighting. And then there's a bathroom for upstairs. And then maybe the reading room and stuff, since there's some quietness out here. And there's a balcony. So maybe actually even a activity room. Ceiling fans and ACs. And then another one with a whole bunch of shelving. Okay, so house number one that we just saw was 12,000 pesos a month, which was a 3-bedroom place.
So what we really liked about that one was how close it was to where we live. That matters because if something needs to happen, like last minute, you're not doing a whole commute across the city.
Exactly. And the layout made sense. It had a backyard space without a pool, which for kids is honestly, it's just easier. And, safety. Because I can't swim.
And then it had 2 bathrooms, which is a big deal. So half bath downstairs and then a full bathroom upstairs, which is huge when you've got people in the space.
Yeah, and location-wise, it was really strong because it's right next to uptown. So you've got Walmart, you've got places to eat, and God forbid something happened with a kid, rhyming words. Mérida Hospital is right there.
Plus, the parking situation out front worked really well for us.
Yeah, so overall, this one was really good contender.
So, you guys ready? House 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna come back through this way. So, living area, welcome area, the windows, door to the outside, sink here, which makes the toilet here, bathroom here. Second room here. And there's that door. So little interior courtyard. Okay.
The only way to get to the backyard
is through the kitchen. I know. Kitchen. A little area de lavado. And the grass is not cut, so I'm not going back here. Yep.
Okay, so this house was 11,000 pesos as a regular house, but it was 13,000 pesos if I used it as a commercial space. It was also the smallest of the houses that we saw.
Yeah, it had one less room, and then as you saw, the part that had been the big space was on 2 separate levels, and that space, it really matters when you're trying to do programs.
What we did like was it was a single story house and it was literally across the street from a park, which is super cute when you're working with kids.
Yeah, and it was cool because the house was orange on the outside, like longhorns, burnt orange. So I like that it had personality.
But it was the most expensive for what we needed, the smallest, and the parking situation kind of sucked. So it wasn't that it was terrible, it just didn't make sense for what we were trying to do.
Yeah. All right, so here is house number 3. So we are near Subaraki, Alta Brisa. We're 2-story. It has parking that's shaded, a good spot for pick up and drop off. Very quiet street windows in front, cut cactus, nice little porch, but we may put a little sombra on the front. Inside, nice and cool. I'm gonna close the door. A lot of lungs. Good multi-purpose area. Don't mind me. It's just for her. Kitchen. Grounded outlets. So this just needs the fridge and the stove. A pantry already. Looking up. A window, door to service area. Then here we have the downstairs bath. That has a nice little window for freshness. We'll have to keep that window open, put a potted plant back there because you can see straight through. Then we have the downstairs room. AC fan lights. It's already nice and cool. It has tons of storage. Let me back up. On both sides. I don't know if there's shelving in here. There is shelving and free space. Let's see if it's on both sides. No, this side's just free space, but that's okay. Go ahead, I'm coming. I'm notating. So once they clear this out, that'd be great. Do they have chickens or something?
Vegetable garden.
Oh, that's lovely. Did you go around already?
Yeah, it's just straight back.
Okay, from the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go upstairs and then I'll give you my thoughts. Okay. We're going up. Need some handrails, but it's okay. The landing at the top. Shelving. Full bath in here. There, you can still store stuff in the closet. And then we have a room here. Beautiful. With good natural lighting already. Closets. With shelving. And another room here. All right, this also doesn't have grounded outlets in this room, which is unfortunate. Oh, there is some, just kidding. There's two over there. So that one doesn't. This one does. Let me check the other room. They're grounded outlets and see what we're working with. This one does. And this one has all of them, so this will definitely be probably the electronics room with the grounded outlets. Perfect, that's great. And this we can put bathroom and first aid stuff in. Another grounded outlet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so the third place was 12,000 pesos a month as well, like the first place.
So honestly, this one was really sold. It was on a quiet street, good area, and it just felt peaceful.
Yeah, this one was definitely giving like this could work. The only downside was there wasn't much around. Like the closest store was that Subraki that's near Alta Brisa, kind of. And it's not far, but it's not close. And I'm like, oh, I can just walk over there, grab some like milk or something.
Which I had to do.
Exactly.
And there wasn't really playgrounds nearby or a lot of spaces to eat. So it felt like we'd have to plan a lot more for the days.
Yeah. So, but as a house though, it's a really great option. It just depending on whether you prioritize quiet or a bit more convenience. We did look at some other houses too, but they didn't really work out. And one big reason was location. They were over in Montes de Ame, which the actual part of where they were is kind of on the other side of the city from us. So it wasn't practical. But it was sad because the new Parceros was close.
Oh, that too.
I mean, yeah, they were nice. But also Parceros moved from like near Central into a bigger space and it was like right there. So
we don't need that.
All right. So after seeing these options, let's show you the Village Hub and see what you decided on. Hey guys! So power is out in Cholula today, so I figured I'd give you guys a little tour of the Village Hub where Kendra was running her winter camp out of. She recently just did some, what is it, reorganizing, whatever, moving stuff around in this past week. So there are some things that are not where they were for camp, but as you can see, this is the location that she ended up deciding on. The fridge and stove is in here now because it looked empty before. So I was working in here just a while ago. I think I need to fix the chairs and stuff back. And all the artwork on the wall that the kids were doing. All the projects with Miss Rachel. Easel and art supplies, and can't wait to have it filled up with more kids' artwork. And now I'm gonna take you guys upstairs. We're at the top of the stairs. So this is the doorbell. So because the doors lock the front door automatically when it closes. So there's a doorbell out there parents can ring so we can hear it upstairs if we're doing activities. We got the bathroom in here, which this is gonna be cleared out and changed, and she's gonna put something so like a changing table for the co-working and care situation. So if you have little ones, there's a place to change your kids. And then we've got this like reading and like quiet area, which it's super cozy in here. We're about to leave, so all of the curtains are drawn, but it gets pretty good natural light in here. And they can just hang out, TP, read a book, color, do quiet like table games. This goes out to a balcony, which you can also see from the game and TV room. And here, so this is that balcony, the other side of it, which we don't really use yet, but it will. And they have the stools are stacked up already and little gears, coloring things, Jenga, foosball table, which is also like a mini pool table and air hockey and Duplo boxes, Legos and things to build. And then also other games like Monopoly and Sorry, chess, Legos. Have this old school like mini PlayStation, like the original one. You guys see, and it comes preloaded with like games from the 90s on it, and then also, of course, like Netflix and stuff in here. And honestly, things are going good so far. Probably gonna put a plant on that at the end and bring some more color. And she's always just like building on the stuff. There's this little basketball net that's gonna go up outside, and we have like outdoor toys and there's a yard and stuff. But yeah, it's just been really beautiful to see. This is like a personal house, but you can use homes as like business spaces. So she's also like renting out the space if someone is doing workshops. So if you wanted to hold any classes here or some type of event where you need like breakout areas or things to teach, like you can do that here in this space. And you'll have the outdoor space as well. I'm not gonna go out there right now because it was raining before, but it goes around like to the side. Optional use of like the kitchen. You can also add on childcare. You'll have that space for childcare upstairs while you're running your classes here on the first floor, and it's just great. Boss, is there anything you want to add?
You get me for the childcare. So you don't have to provide or look for someone to provide the childcare while you're hosting your workshops for downstairs as well too. So that's a little extra bonus. And I'm looking forward to just being able to be a big part of the community here in Merida.
Yeah. All right, John, that's it. We're out of here.
This is very spread out.
All right. Yay. So that was a village hub.
And what I love about it is that it actually works for what I needed. The real life functionality. OXO was at the end of the street. It's got a good open space where the van actually fits to be able to park in the front and allow space for parents to be able to park as well too. Really spacious backyard for the amount of kids that we're maxing for different programs as well too. And so I'm really excited about seeing us grow in this space.
Exactly. And I'm going to keep sharing more behind the scenes of what it looks like building community and also with the programs that she's going to be doing there because, it's a whole journey. Like this was several months of stuff
In the
and
making.
touring, then getting supplies and pricing out stuff and creating lessons and activities and menus and packages and just so much stuff that just was months and months of preparation. So I'm really excited that you guys got to see that.
And thanks to you for that, by the way, because I couldn't do this without you. All right, y'all. So thanks for watching.
And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so that you don't miss the next one.
And drop a comment. Which of these 3 houses would you have picked based on what you saw?
Or what's one thing you always check before renting a place? And we'll see y'all in the next video.
Bye.